Hey guys, work in Jining is finished. There aren't many people at Jining Station. Everything feels calm and quiet. But while I was waiting in line, the guy in front of me had this creepy smiley face printed on his shirt, and it felt like it was staring straight at me. It felt like it was saying, "Hey American, haven't you had enough carbs here yet?" Honestly, this kind of eye contact in a train station line feels way friendlier than the "don't mess with me" vibe you get waiting for coffee in New York. Boarded the train, same rule as always, window seat. The sunset outside looks so beautiful, I almost thought someone turned on a movie filter. When we passed through Zhengzhou, I was stunned. The entire exterior of one building was basically a giant TV screen. It was glowing and playing content. Back home, the most you see on a building is an insurance billboard. But here, they turned a whole skyscraper into a streaming platform. Night fell quickly, and we were heading into Wuhan. We arrived at Wuhan Station. Going down that long and tall escalator felt like descending into the center of the earth. Outside the exit, there was a high-end Chinese electric car parked. It looked so futuristic, like it had just been stolen from the set of Tron. The contrast hit me the moment I stepped outside. It was late at night, but there were no groups of drunk people, no needles on the ground, no pizza boxes scattered everywhere, and no people clearly out of control. The streets were so clean it actually felt unfamiliar. Being able to walk around safely at 2 a.m. is almost culture shock for Americans. I arrived at the hotel. The front desk processed everything incredibly fast. Keycard in hand, turn around, elevator up, done. Alright, mystery box time. 300 RMB, about $42. The room was great and very modern. It was so clean it practically glowed. The only downside was no bathtub, but for $42, what more do you want? The White House? Late at night, my stomach started protesting, so I went out to find food. It was late, but there were still many people on the streets. I found a noodle shop. A bowl of hot dry noodles loaded with beef cost only 15 RMB. That's just a little over $2. $2 in Manhattan won't even buy you bottled water. I added chili oil and mixed it like crazy. One bite and my emotional trauma about the missing bathtub instantly disappeared. After eating, the streets were still lively. There was even a ginger cat sleeping peacefully on the sidewalk. In China, even the cats look safer than I feel back home. It's getting late. Good night. The next morning, the hotel offered a free buffet breakfast. There were so many options, I felt like I needed a compass. I made myself a bowl of noodles. I piled it high with chili, peanuts, and pickled beans. If you ask whether this might set my stomach on fire in 30 minutes, I would say it's absolutely worth it. Checking out only required returning the key card, done in 3 seconds. I walked back to the station. And face that sky-high escalator again. Before security, I noticed a guzheng placed right in the hall. Putting art next to security screening feels very Chinese. Alright, ticket scanned. This is the White Harmony high-speed train we're taking. We're leaving Wuhan for Jiangxi. See you in Jiangxi, guys. Peace, love, and carbs.